I can change. Aren't these cute? I think they're beautiful. My brother's birthday was the other day, so they decided to throw a little celebration. Look at them. Look at the. See what I'm talking about? What the frame doing in the background? But they threw a little celebration for him. You know, I look for any excuse to have some type of celebratory situation. So hey, celebrate, honey. I live for it. Yeah. The money calling. If the money been calling, why ain't you answering? But he's not cruising the street. He's outside waiting on me. Please don't take this as if, oh girl, the police think that you are not new to my channel. Then you know I have made a video about me topping me. Once upon a time, there was a girl named Maya. My second favorite beat in the world, next to a man, is Amanda. Yeah, that's a real girl. No, that ain't. So I'm hearing them having a whole debate about what the fuck I got. You're looking at one. My religious route. Whom are you to tell me if I have a hell, heaven, or jail cell to lay my body in? Oh my God. So honest. I freaking love it. The chap is bad as hell. Ain't this pretty? It's beautiful. The shit was too good to be true, y'all. I want you to be racist in public, so I know how to handle you. If you see my bra, it's Victoria's Secret, but it doesn't go with the color combination. The ignorance in the world. I don't need too much, because I've had some on already, but I went to my job. I had I had a meeting today. I went to Fiery Crab today, so my lips have been doing, and of course, you know I've been talking, my lips have been doing their job, so it was time to reapply. And on top of all that, I usually bring the lipstick I'm wearing that day with me in my purse, but I didn't bring it today. John Wayne Gacy. Y'all know him? John Wayne Gacy. If you don't know him, Google him, Hulu him, Netflix him. But whatever you do, research him. Because believe it or not, there's a lot of John Wayne Gacy's around us today. Shall I explain? Please. Get your pen, get your paper, or just get your ears and listen, okay? John Wayne Gacy was a man I'm so sorry. Let's respect the dead. At least he's there. His spirit is alive and within a lot of you. John Wayne Gacy. Let's just call him John. John hated the gays. He was furious with gay people doing gay people things. He hated homosexuality. He was also a homosexual. He was a homophobic homosexual. How many times have I said on my platform, the worst gay I hate? The worst gay I hate is a homophobic homosexual. They're the worst ones. Because they truly hate themselves so much anytime they see themselves in anybody. It comes out as aggression and hate and just a cry for help, if you ask me. There's too many John Wayne Gacy's around, and especially in the black community. Yes, he was a white man, whole milk, 4%. But I'm talking about my community. I see too many John Wayne Gacy's, etc. Too many men are showing and expressing hate towards gay people for simply being themselves and being authentically themselves and being true to who they are and not being afraid to live their truth in the light. You get what I'm saying? John Wayne Gacy, baby. Y'all better go look him up after this video. I believe, let's see. I think it was Netflix I was watching him on. And they said when he went to jail, yeah, he went to jail and he's seen two gay men doing what gay men do and enjoy one another's company. And John Wayne Gacy, John for short, walked over there and proceeded to cock his leg up and kick the man for giving the other man fellatio. But this whole time, you going around here killing people. Slicing them up, dicing them up, putting them to the side like pico de gallo for being homosexuals. But these same people that you're killing and they're homosexuals, you are that homosexual. See how confusing and dumb that shit is? Self-hate is really scary. I'm terrified of a homophobic homosexual. Because why are you so against what you are? You need to... And I say it's in the Black community. And this is what really prompted me to do this video. And I'm not trying to tell nobody's business because I like to speak on my stuff on my platform. But I'm going to use this definitely as the seasoning for this meal I'm preparing for you. A friend of mine shared with me that they went to the club the other day. He's a gay guy. He's not trans. He's a gay guy. Flamboyant. But nevertheless, he's still a man. I don't care what the appearance may be. He lives his life as a man. He knows that his pronouns is he. He is just a gay man. So he's in the restroom. And I wasn't there, so I'm going off what was told to me. And I believe he told me the guy kicked him out. Another guy who was in the restroom kicked him out of the men's restroom. So to me, that's a huge problem. Because how are you going to kick someone out of the men? How are you going to kick another? How is a man going to kick out another man in the men's bathroom? Where does he need to go? We're at a nightclub. Where does he need to go? If he was to go in the women's bathroom, it would be a problem. Right? He went to the men's bathroom. This is the problem with our community. See, John Wayne Gacy hated gay men because he was a gay man. There's a lot of John Wayne Gacy's in the Black community. And y'all eat that shit up, think it's funny. Y'all think it's funny and it's cute that they have that behavior, that they have that trait to show aggression and hate and ridicule and judgment towards homosexualities, homosexuals, and trans women. Because in y'all mind, in that small pea brain ass mind, y'all say, oh yeah, that's how you supposed to be. Keep them punks away from us. Excuse my language, I hate using those terms, but keep them punks away from us. Keep them faggots. You know how they talk. Y'all know how they do. But in reality, they really just fighting themselves, but they're using the person who's being authentic to themselves. I'm sorry. Yeah, they're using them as a punching bag because they're really mad at the bitch they see in the motherfucking mirror. See, I don't like that. And it's been going on way before my time. And unfortunately, it's going to be, when I'm dead and gone, it's going to continue to happen. Because so many of y'all think it's funny and it's cute that a man will put out another man out of the gay bathroom for simply trying to use the damn bathroom. Where is he supposed to go? And I wasn't really going to touch on this, but since we're on the bathroom situation, I had a conversation with someone the other day, actually, about which bathroom do I use? You know they be trying the dog. They love trying Miss Maya, baby. Long story short, because it's bigger than just she and I having this conversation, because I know a lot of y'all think the same way she thinks. She made a very ignorant statement. And I'm going to use a quote because I actually was present for this conversation. So I can speak on this freely because I was there to see both parties. I know what was going on. I know the ins, I know the outs. She proceeds to fix her lips and tell me, well, I just feel like if you don't have you said the P word, but a vagina, you shouldn't be in a women's bathroom, because she feels trans means you have to have some type of surgery. You have to have surgery to be considered trans. And I know for a fact, I spoke on this in multiple videos, how people look at trans women, that they're not really trans unless they have surgery. There's people who are from the straight community and even the gay community, the queer community, who feel that way. And it's unfortunate. I'm not here to convince no fucking body. I'm just here to help people understand. Surgery, and I know I said this, I'm going to quote myself. Whether I have surgery or not, I'm still trans, because trans starts in the inside, then shows on the out. And I'm going to repeat to the camera the same thing I repeated to this lady. When I go to the women's restroom, which is the restroom I've been using since middle school, that I've been using since elementary school, okay? When I go to the motherfucking bathroom, I'm either pissing, shitting, washing my hands, or taking a picture. I can promise you and everyone who's at reach of my voice, a pussy ain't nowhere in my sight. I'm not looking at that. I'm only speaking for Fancy. I'm not looking at that, baby. I'm in here to use the restroom, just like you, boo. So you go, what? You have to feel intimidated you have to feel intimidated, because there ain't no way possible you or any woman or anybody with a vagina or identifies as a woman, I'm sorry, please forgive me, anybody who identifies as a woman can ever fix their lips and say with honesty in their motherfucking chest, Fancy made me feel uncomfortable because she was looking at me. Looking at you for what? A lot of things I will do, but that I won't. Don't ever do that. I'm and my confidence, and I know who I am, it can never be shaken. It can never be disturbed, because I know who I am and what I am. I'm a trans woman. I'll never be a biological woman. Never will. It's impossible. But I'll always be a trans woman. I'm going to always use that motherfucking bathroom. Check the videos, and I've been doing this. Bitch, I've been a trans woman, then you've been a biological woman. I catch that. I can teach you a thing or two. See? I don't want to go there. I want to be shady. But yes, this lifestyle is not for the easy. It's not an easy walk. It's not for the faint, honey. You have to be strong to get up every single day, 7 days a week, and walk out of the house and with your head up. It's a hard lifestyle, and my heart goes out to all of my queer brothers and sisters, to homosexuals, but especially to my trans girls. Seriously, it's hard, but you're not alone. We're in this together, girls. We gotta push on through. That's all we can do. Because there's a lot of hating ass, insecure ass hoes in this motherfucking world. And it's a lot of John Wayne Gacy's in this world. You know how many men call me every name in the book? In the moment that everyone else turn their head, they're messaging me. I don't do John Wayne Gacy's. I done promoted this man so much, put me in a commercial or something for John Wayne Gacy. I'm gone. I ain't gonna stay too long. I got fire crab on over there. I gotta go work that out. I do want to say this. If you haven't followed me on social media, on my Facebook, on my Twitter, on my Instagram, on my Snapchat, you see that I made a post. And the post was, if only for one night. If you know, you know. If you don't, you missed out. But, yeah, I know I don't trust no men. I'm working on it. But I will say this. Never say never. And don't be so closed that you're not willing to allow your blessings to come forward. Shout out to A1 Like the Sauce. I'm gone. Y'all know I get a little nervous talking about that. Good night. Clocking me in. I'm about to work. Tell a friend. You're going to tell another friend who know a John Wayne Gacy. I know everybody know a John Wayne Gacy. I know several. Good night.